Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Las Vegas Raiders. And I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass caught right side by Fulton. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchdown. Okay, the drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
He was brought on by Henry Richardson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Milroe to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. This time sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49.
The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
On third down, Milrow. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
This is just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Raiders 0.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's tackled by Leonard Williams. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks will take over possession here at the 44.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down, Seahawks.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First carry now for Ty Chandler. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Hey, smash Broncos! Hey. Ready?
They'll turn and hand this one off. We'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80, Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Jordan. Touchdown, Raiders.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Come on, come on. Yes.
Now a give on the ground. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Okay, great.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Ready? 60 inches, 7, 6.
They go play action now with Milroe. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Hiking 18, 16.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled 1st half continues.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 6.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the game. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Gain of 13 yards.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
70 ranges, 60 by 6, 60 by go.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Raiders draw closer here. It's 21-14.
14.
12 teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. At best, might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Now Milrow. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg.
The Raiders
Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for Vegas. 47 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw.
He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check 2.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
And some good blocking, springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And he will have the Seahawks first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
13 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go! Come on.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Second down, they need 7.
70 Rangers. Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. It is brought in the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. But PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Inside the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Byron Murphy in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. And this will be incomplete. Dante Morton was the intended target. And third down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect.
And he's in. Dante Morton. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go, check. Ready.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Milrow on first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
And the Seahawks first down.
On first down, it's Milrow. The ball comes out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down
at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Every time I start to believe something's taken from me.
Let's go. Check. Panther.
on the handoff. This is Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On third down, oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's A.J. Cole now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Fourth down, Mike McDonald will turn to the field goal unit. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Rolling right. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
The third quarter begins with a run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Open man is Horton. It's caught. Still going inside the 20. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback and this playmaker group. Man, this is a tough offense to slow down.
Play action. It's Miller. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wayne Walker. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Brings up second and 11.
At the
1-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Somebody got it, boy. Watch him go it.
2nd down and 8. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
First down.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 14 at the screen. And it's a first down.
First and 10.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
11 more yards.
6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Handoff here, up the middle. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
A.J. Cole
It's 4th down.
Formation for the Raiders.
To return, it's Shaheed. Oh, looked like he was at a scene for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Come on, come on.
They'll go play action with Milroe. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Pass the 60, pass the Mustang 19. 18, 5 in. 19, right.
On play action, Milrow. His pass is taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Milrow to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Milrow. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
19, 18.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Milrow. In trouble, and down he goes. The Michigan man, Whitty Gay. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. To make sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's left side to Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Hill took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Back to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They convert with a gain of 15.
First and goal at the 5-yard
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. What a move! He's in! Ashton Jeanty! Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready! Cooking up Warrior 70!
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Downfield, he's got Horton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
7 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Shaheed in motion.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
On second down, Milrow. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Milrow's pass. Intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Let's go! 19!
Now a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Riding the wave, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life just slows you down. Your body gets acting down.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. He was held to no gain.
8-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. He'll drop the throw. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now he's loose again. And he will score again. Touchdown Raiders. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Raiders 42, Seahawks 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return.
Mecole Hardman on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
Throwing is Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Shaheed in motion. Out of the gun, it's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a big one. This third down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Vegas.
That's good.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That was good for 29.
First and 10 at the
Plenty of time.
19-yard
All
line.
3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. He'll run. He'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here's Genty. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Raiders are right back in this one.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go downfield from there. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.